People call him unreadable because he refuses to be led by impulse. Ayanokoji doesn't manipulate for ego. He calculates, anticipates, and influences with purpose. The difference between a manipulator and a strategist is ethics. One exploits, the other aligns incentives and choices. This is how to think like him, how to calculate outcomes and influence responsibly. First, become an expert observer. Notice the small things, tone shifts, micro pauses, posture. Not to pounce, to understand. Observation is raw data. Collect it without judgment. The more patterns you see, the fewer surprises you face. Second, control your internal state. Calmness isn't indifference. It's a tool. When you stay composed, your mind can model scenarios without noise. Practice 5-second pauses before responding. That tiny space converts emotion into calculation. Third, frame the situation as a system. Every person, conversation, or problem is a network of incentives. Who benefits if X happens? What constraints exist? What information is hidden? Model outcomes like moves in a game. Work backward from the desirable end state. Then pick the least risky path. Fourth, use ethical influence, not coercion. Influence is arranging options so others choose what's mutually beneficial. Ask questions that reveal needs. Propose solutions that respect autonomy. Real influence leaves people feeling understood, not used. Fifth, simplify with mental models. Bayesian updating. Revise beliefs as new facts arrive. First principles. Reduce complex claims to core truths. Occam's razor. Prefer the simpler explanation until evidence forces complexity. These models let you calculate faster and more reliably. Sixth, practice active listening as a tactical habit. Paraphrase what the other person said. Ask one clarifying question. This slows the conversation to your tempo and gives you accurate inputs. People reveal their priorities when they feel heard. Seventh, rehearse scenarios quietly. Before a difficult conversation, run 3 outcomes in your head. Best, likely, fallback. Plan your first 2 neutral responses. If the talk goes off script, your calm machine kicks in. Eighth, cultivate selective transparency. Ayanokoji gives away just enough to guide choices without exposing strategy. Be honest, but strategic. Share facts that help others decide in a way that aligns with mutual benefit. Ninth, keep metrics for human interactions. After important conversations, note what worked and what didn't. Was the other person more receptive? Did they follow through? Iterate. Strategy improves with feedback. 10th, maintain ethical guardrails. Ask yourself, does this help both parties? Does it respect consent and dignity? If the answer is no, abandon the tactic. Strategy without ethics becomes vulnerability. Exercises to train this mind. 1. Spend 10 minutes daily observing people, public spaces, videos, and write 5 patterns you notice. 2. In every conversation this week, ask one clarifying question and paraphrase the answer. Track how often it changes the outcome. 3. Before decisions, list 3 possible outcomes and the probability you assign to each. Update probabilities when new facts arrive. Ayanokoji's power was never just brains. It was discipline. The discipline to observe, to pause, to think, and to act only when the facts lined up. Master the math of human behavior. Use it to create alignment, not exploitation. Be precise in thought, humane in action. Control your mind. Model the world. Influence responsibly. Do that, and you don't need to manipulate anyone. You simply become the kind of person plans are built around.